What's going on, mother truckers? We're out here, C&J Trucking, H&D Equipment, and we're here for an exclusive interview. We're talking to one half of the team here. But here's the thing. How many trucking companies can you think of that all of their trucks in their fleet are pretty much custom? Am I making this up right now or no?
No, you're pretty much right. You know, you got to buy them, and they don't make them right from the factory, so we got to tune them up and make them look good so everybody sees them going down the highway and they stand out.
No, I love that, you know. And what truck is behind us right now?
This is Dirty Business, one of our show trucks that we built a couple years back. It's a 2018 glider. It's got a signature 600 Cummins in it, 18 speed. We just clean and simple. That's what we do around here.
And so, you know, if people come in want to work for your guys' company, is this the type of the truck they're going to be driving, or do you have one of the fleet trucks here?
We have one of the fleet trucks here. It'll definitely be a Peterbilt with a hood on it. Of course, this one's got enough done to it where it's not something you're going to drive into a job site every day or bounce it around. So, you know, this one kind of stays around here.
You know, the big one that I want to ask for all the haters out there is having a hood truck. Does that make sense? You know, why would you want to go with the Peterbilt hood truck instead of a plastic truck per se? You know, business-wise, for the people that want to start and grow their trucking business.
So, I mean, of course, it's not for the fuel mileage. You know, when we go into a shipper or a new customer, we want to represent, and we want everything to look top-notch and strive to give them the best service, and you can do that when you have the best equipment.
I love that. I love that. Yeah, let's go around today. So what do we have going around today? I mean, I see so many trucks here. I know all these trucks can't be a part of your fleet.
No, all these trucks are, you know, we've got a couple of our fleet trucks here. We'll see one of them when we go around. Of course, we've got 3 or 4 show trucks of our own, but we've got almost 100 or right at 100, I'd have to count again, of trucks from all over the country here. And from what I can tell, they're all top notch.
All right, let's take a look at what C&J Trucking. So, I mean, right now is a hard time in trucking.
Yes.
Any tips for people to survive this market? Because, you know, that's what truck drivers need right now, you know.
Hunker down. You know, times are tough. Fuel's up, freight's down, just like everything. But, you know, it goes up and down. The biggest thing is don't spend more than you're making. And hunker down, put your nose to the grindstone, and keep moving every day, and you'll make it.
I love that. That's good. All right, so nobody gets a tour if it's not the Mother Trucker News. So what's in C&J Trucking right here?
This is the C&J building, all the dispatchers, trucking offices. We do a little bit of work out of here. Of course, the show trucks have their own little spot in this building to stay out of the weather and dirt and dust, but most of the trucks, this is where they get dispatched and keep them moving on the road. We'll go find the owner of C&J Trucking that just happens to be standing right here.
So right here, let's check this out. So this guy, this is in the wild right now. This is the owner of C&J Trucking. We've been talking about you, sir. You know, we've been talking a little bit about the market, and a lot of truck drivers watch this show, and it's down right now. And you guys continually to do great. And there's not that many companies that have custom trucks 100% in their fleet. Right. And so, you know, just any advice for people just trying to make it in this hard time right now, sir?
You just got to take care of your customers, you know, treat your customer like they're the king.
You know, so. And your drivers, you know, they say that a lot of companies treat them like a number. You know, we have you on phone and record right now. You know, if someone wants to come and work for you, you know, what are you looking for? And, you know, in return, what are you offering back in per se, you know?
Yeah, well, we run pretty top-notch trucks, you know, so we're looking at guys that want to take care of a truck, and you know, they're $300,000 trucks, and if you want to come take care of a good Peterbilt, we'll put you in it, you know. So, yeah. You know, we're industry standard on pay, and you know, all the benefits, and like I said, we keep new equipment. Trucks, trailers are all new, you know. So you're not going to spend any time broke down all the time, you know.
I love that.
So
I love that. You know, and I usually don't do this, but these two right here, these are my friends. And so this is not a sponsored video. We're here today to raise some money for Children's Hospital. And so usually what is in this building?
This usually is where we store the toys. So
I love that.
We got 3 show trucks, 4 show trucks, and this is where they pretty much spend their time. So
I love that. And today I'm not seeing that. So what's different about today? Can we walk it and show people?
You bet. So we're getting ready for the auction here in about an hour. So we got everything, all the auction items. Raffling off a couple of guns, some sacks of beer case. Got some raffle ticket sales going on for raffle items coming down through here. And all this money we raise will go to the Children's Hospital in Iowa City and No Foot Too Small. So we got a lot of donations. We kind of hit a spurt here because this is a lot of stuff.
Yes, it is.
You know, this is almost triple what we had last year, I think.
I love it.
So
I love it. No, this is great.
Everything here was donated or given by people we buy from and work with, and vendors of ours. You know, they spent a lot of money and gave it to us for nothing, just to raise money for this.
I love it. All right, so I see this amazing check right here. You know, what is this right here?
this is what we raised last year. And this is what we donated to the hospital, was this $40,000. We're kind of hoping we're going to try and beat that this year. So,
you know, and if people miss their opportunity and they want to be a part of this, you know, is it the same time every year that you guys have this show?
Yep, we're going to stick to the July dates and kind of keep it right in between a couple of our other ones to get our vendors here, and, you know, so kind of keep it at the same time. So
I love it. No, that's good. So, you know, anything you want to add to that?
No, you know, the biggest thing is we do it for the kids.
Yeah, that's great. No, I appreciate that.
Thanks for what you did. I sold it $2,500.
Yeah.
It takes everybody to make the world go around these days in the trucking industry, and all these people help us out.
Oh, that's great.
And here's one of these trucks. If you want to drive for C&J Trucking, this is what you will drive.
Well, let's go wrap around this. I want to see this.
This is a brand new one that's just about ready to hit the road here in the next week or two. So.
How many years experience do you guys want?
Of course, the insurance companies require 2 years of experience. We do flatbed, dry van, and then we dabble in a little bit of everything, but most of our flatbeds are Conestogas, no throwing tarps or nothing. So.
Excellent. Look at that, guys. So there's a whole bunch of trucks that look just like that. Lovely. That's great.
So this is the HD building. Of course, we got trucks parked out in front, kind of representing everything. There's 4 of them out front here that we've built in-house. A couple other stragglers that come in, but they're really nice trucks, so we wanted to get them out front by the road and get them representing.
Wow. So HD side is your custom truck building side, huh?
Yes, we build custom trucks. We sell right now our flatbed trailers. We do curtain work, curtain installs for Fast Track tarp systems, SureTight out of Canada. We do some repair work for the local community. Other than that, we're just having fun.
Perfect. That's good.
Well, here's the HD shop. This is where all the magic happens, or the money gets made, I guess you could say. We build trucks in here, change oil in here. We do a little bit of everything, but this is where it all happens.
Beautiful. Yeah, let's check on this side. Let's walk over here.
All right. So these are all the people that sponsored the show this year. You know, we can't do this without them. This, you know, that's what makes it happen, and that's how we get everything done. And, you know, I'm not going to name everyone off right now, but there they are. They're a big reason why this happens.
Love it. No, we appreciate you guys. Definitely. What's that truck over there? What's that?
So that one's a one in progress. That one was actually, we bought from Fitzgerald, Tommy and Brian. You know, they painted the stripes on it for us. It's kind of a collaboration with Fitzgerald Peterbilt. Painted the stripes, painted the tanks for us, and now we're going to add the HD touch to it for a local farming customer.
So what makes it the HD touch?
Well, you know, we've got to make them look different. They got to stand out. I kind of strive upon clean and simple, and you know, the colors, and just a good, clean looking truck.
I love it. Nah. And if people want to come out to you guys, here's the plug. Where are you guys out of?
We're in Grand Mound, Iowa, out in the middle of a cornfield, but we're just 20 minutes north of the Quad Cities, Davenport, Iowa. We're here. You can find us.
Yeah. Okay, cool. No, thank you. We were walking around today, and, you know, I was trying to ask, you know, what are some truck drivers that you believe should get a little bit of spotlight that usually don't? So what were your thoughts before we walk up to this nice gentleman right here?
Well, this truck stands out. You know, when it come rolling in the lot, everybody got up out of their seat and took pictures of it, and they were walking towards it. Everybody wanted to see it. It's not something you're going to see every day running down the road.
You know, and who built this truck?
This was built by Leroy at I-29 Custom Truck Parts, McRoberts Trucking. It's just a nice, clean, old truck that they brought back to life.
I love it. So anyone that gives international crap, when you see this one, that ain't gonna be the case, right?
That's true.
Let's go. Let's walk it. I'll keep on filming. Go, go, go.
But of course, it wasn't made this long, but they stretched it out and put a bunch of frame rail in it. You know, you got to make a truck ride nice. These older trucks were a little rough back in the day, but she's a looker. So it's like I said, 84 International 4300. So it's not something you're going to see every day, and like I said, it's done right.
I brought this one over for I-29 Custom Truck Parts, Leroy McRoberts. You know, Dwayne Barkley owns it.
Oh, so I love it. I love it. No,
we wanted to bring it over here to HD's truck show.
You know, no, thank you so much for bringing it over. We appreciate you.
Right. You're welcome.
Yeah.
So like I said, they came rolling in. Some of them come right from Walcott last week. The Truckers Jamboree was last week. We had 5 or 6 come straight up last weekend from there. And ever since then, they've been rolling in slowly. But we've got some from Wisconsin, some from Indiana, some from California, Pennsylvania. There's a little bit of all of the U.S. around here.
Definitely just got to show these truck drivers some love. Some of them don't want to be on camera, but at least if they see their truck, they smile a little bit.
We've got old ones, we've got new ones. We've got trucks that you're not going to see anywhere else but here.
Love it.
This is an old Diamond T that we got here. Like I said, you're not going to see that out on the road every day.
Oh, wow. Look at that right there.
We'll go see if we can find some people to talk to and see what they've got to say about the show.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're in the area today, Grand Mound, Iowa is the place to be. There he is. Let's go talk to this man.
Uh-oh.
That's pretty good. I did my first
He's already giving me the no finger. He's already giving me the no finger. But I love this man right here. All right, I'm gonna ease up slow.
Ease up slow.
I'm gonna ease up slow.
Kind of like the dangerous animals. You don't want to spook them.
You know, you're not gonna believe this, but you're one of the legends in the game. What's your name, sir?
Ron Brubaker.
You know, now, why is this truck so meaningful to you right here?
I ordered it brand new, and I waited for it to come in. We've changed a lot of things on it. We've changed the wheelbase, the rear fenders, the front fenders, the hood. There's not very many built like this. It's a short hood Pete with an extended hood front on it. We've done all the interior inside. It's got tile floor in the cab and in the bunk. And it's been home for 30 years now, so.
You know, so 30 years, you're showing your age a little bit. So that means you're 31 years old at least.
39.
39. I apologize, sir. I apologize. With all this experience right here, for all the new young bucks that want to get into this game, we know the rules, the regulations, a lot of things are changing. But any words of wisdom for them, just to make it by?
Just be careful. Just be careful. Don't follow so close. People don't realize it takes more time to start it and more time to stop it. That's what my dad taught me. He drove for 50 years. And he says all you got to do is remember it takes you a lot longer to start it and a lot longer to stop it, so be prepared for it. We drove before they had ABS systems and everything like that. No automatic slack adjusters. You took care of your truck. You greased it, you kept your brakes tight, and you paid attention to everything. That was where you did for safety.
You know, I love that. You know, I got two last questions for you. You know, first question that came to mind. After all these years, do you do it for the money?
It's for the... Well, I had a truck and it was on the back of it. I painted mostly for the money. But I do it just keeps me from getting older. It keeps you young.
I love that. I love that. And my last final question is, you know, I go to a lot of truck shows. I don't always see you at all of them, but for the last 4 years, I always see you at this one. Why is this one important to you?
Just nice people up here. They're great people. And everybody around the whole show. It's not judged, so you just come and make them look as clean as you can, and you just enjoy visiting people. I got a new neighbor here just a little bit ago.
There's a man.
And I just met him, and he's just super.
I love it. I love it. No, we appreciate you so much. We love you, brother.
Thank you.
Always.
I enjoy you coming around.
Always.
All your efforts.
Oh, come on. I ain't nobody.
You got to think up the questions. All I got to do is fake an answer.
Oh, I hear there's a little bit of raising money here.
Yeah.
You know, what's that all about for you?
It just goes to a good cause. It just helps other people, you know. And then it helps the truckers where we can support something like that. And that's what we're all about. If you can't help somebody else a little bit in one way or another, you just don't need to live. You know, you might as well live for something.
I love it.
So.
No, I love it. No, and so you told me you want. I asked to see your cab. You said it's dirty. Let me see this. Let me see this.
Oh, I got stuff sitting around everywhere in it.
So for you dirties, having some Mountain Dews right there.
Yeah, it's Mountain Dew, and I got my floor mats in it, but it's all tiled, and we just. I've got my Twit card laying in there on the seat, so I had to move it right quick. So.
Yeah, you know. So what's about keeping your cab and truck clean? You know, why is that important?
It makes your environment clean. I always like to start the day out with a clean windshield and mirrors, and it's the whole attitude with it. If your truck's clean and the windows are clean, you're driving out looking through a clear vision that way, and it just sets your attitude a little different. if you're fighting dirty bugs and windshields, and it doesn't take very long. I use a lot of glass cleaner, but it doesn't take very long to just tip the hood and wipe the windshield off, you know.
I love it.
That sets the attitude for the day.
You know, my last request, can I get a picture with you in front of this truck?
Well, certainly.
Yeah.
On tour here at the HD Dirty Business Truck Show.
Yeah.
Give them a little view of what all is here.
And you know I'm gonna edit this and put it up in the next hour.
You're probably gonna make me sound really good.
I love it.
A little bit of everything. You know, we've got flat top transport out of Holland, Michigan. Of course, all trucks. They've got 3 trucks representing, and I build every one of them.
Look at you.
So
with these hands right here.
Yeah. So, these hands and
a little hairy arm, right?
Everybody in my crew. It takes an army anymore, but
yeah,
I've got a good crew, and I respect them, and they treat me well. And this is why we can do it.
I love it. So, look at that.
But this truck we just built for the owner of Flat Top. It's kind of sentimental to resemble his grandfather's truck back in the day. We did some pinstriping and some work to it to make it look just like his grandfather's truck. And I'll get out and we'll show you a couple little things that
let's check it
makes
out.
it do that.
Yeah, let's check it out. Talk to me.
So of course this is Flat Top Transport's new truck out of Holland, Michigan. The owner, Jason, wanted to do something to commemorate his grandfather. His grandfather had a similar colored truck, old school pinstriping. Of course it wasn't a long hood Peterbilt back in the day. You didn't see too many of those, you know, but we made it look like it should, and this was for his grandfather, and we'll kind of look. And so we went the old school look. We did an air ride front end. We built in-house on our own. We did a body drop system from 12 gauge panels. We did a RLK visor from Chase, Dynaflex exhaust. You know, we painted tanks. Like I said, he wanted to just add some touches.
Looks good, brother. Looks good.
But yeah, it's they haul pneumatic tanker out of Michigan. Little boy's room. He's got 2 little boys that love trucking, and they'll probably be driving it someday.
Yeah.
So
I'll tell you what, that's beautiful. You know, I think we got the whole family over here.
Yep.
Everybody wave hi. I'm gonna go around like, yeah. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Don't worry, my mama's just gonna watch this. So. Nice. That's great.
walk up.
Yeah, let's walk it.
So of course J&L's representing with not half the fleet, but a good portion of it.
Yeah.
What you don't know is J&L actually has a construction company and building company, contracting company. They actually built these buildings for us.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Man, see how that went full circle.
We got parked next to J&L in Louisville about, it's a lot of years, 10, 12 years ago. You know, they had their first truck contender out there. Got next to them, started talking to them, and you know, they became lifelong friends like a lot of these people here. And you know, you shake the hand of the man that, you know, supplies you with stuff, and you know, we help them out, they help us.
Love it. Hey, that's the secret to life, relationships.
Yes, sir.
That's great.
There's a little bit of, like I said, of course there's a sea of red with them, because that's
I think I know what their favorite color is.
But C&J's truck, Instigator, that's driven by one of our company drivers down the road every day.
This is a company truck?
That is a company truck.
What the heck?
You know, he's been around with us for a while. He is very clean and meticulous and takes care of his truck. So
you respect your driver back by giving him something amazing to drive down the road.
Yes, sir. And it's something you're going to see when you're driving down the road, and people are going to stop and look at it.
Ain't that something? That's lovely.
And then these people over here in the corner, this is kind of like where all the apartments are. And they like to have a good time over here, so we kind of put them in their own little corner.
Yeah.
But we've got people from Iowa, Illinois, Ron Beer here from all the way from California.
Look at that.
Donnie Wood, he's up in Wisconsin, of course.
Oh yeah.
And we got A&N Transport out of Indiana. Little bit of everything. And then of course you got the party out here in the middle of the parking lot. We'll go over and see if they'll say hi to
You
us.
know.
Hi. Is that what you wanted? How you doing, Alex?
Hi, how you doing?
Good.
You know, so this is the party crew right here. Trouble.
Finding a little shade for today.
Yeah. Okay, tell me real quick, why is this show important to you?
Well, we've been good friends with these guys for a long time, and we're supporting a good cause with them, setting us up for going out to Iowa City. So figured we couldn't pass up a few cold beers and supporting a good cause. So
I love it. I love it.
better come out and hang out and see some people for the
I love
weekend
it.
too. So
No, that's amazing. You know. No, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. No, cool.
He's had too much fun already.
Oh, that one's out. That's real trouble right there. That's what happens.
we're
Right there.
a nap so we can have more.
That right there is 15 root beers in.
Might get rid of him if you don't take a nap.
Oh, that's lovely. No, thank you guys. Back to some more people.
Yes, sir. This is the famous one right here.
Oh, the famous one.
The famous one.
You know, we're going around. We're trying to learn about why the show's so important, and there's a lot of people that are here, and so you're not walking away.
Oh, no.
You get back. You get back over here, lady. You know, introduce yourselves.
I'm Don Wood.
You know.
Crystal Wood.
Yeah. And so why do you guys find yourself at a show like this? It's small, you know. People see you guys everywhere. You guys could be anywhere. So why here?
Well, the biggest thing is a lot of our friends are here and show friends. You know, Jay, Guthrie bring us down to their place and open up. Hospitality is amazing, but it's for charity. You know, so the charity shows are huge. You know, it's a good cause, and you know you're gonna go to a show anyways to to hang out and meet people and have a good time. What better way to do it than as a charity on top of that? So if they're gonna put in the legwork to set the charity up, trying to raise money for a good cause, the least we can do is come out to their show and support that. So that's the charity is really a big deal.
I love that. I love that. Your thoughts?
It's just nice and laid back, easygoing. You have a good time, have fun.
That's
So,
great.
yeah.
I love it. No, I appreciate you guys.
And we get to see Asia Mai.
Hey, let's go. Who do we got to talk to?
We got to talk to No Foot Too Small. This is kind of why we're here, and everything we do is for the hospital and this other No Foot Too Small Foundation. So let's go talk to them and see what they're all about.
All right, let's go. Okay, so I heard from this man right here that you are one of the main reasons why these truck drivers are doing what they're doing. What's your name?
Krista Porter.
So what do you do?
I work for No Foot Too Small. We are a nonprofit based out of Coralville, Iowa. We support families who have experienced pregnancy and infant loss. Our mission is to celebrate angels, unite families, and build birthing and bereavement suites throughout the country.
So how did you feel when, this guy right here and his team wanted to raise some money? Did you know truck drivers get together like this?
I did not know about it until the last couple of years. I had heard about the truck show, and I thought it was incredible when we were asked to be added to this amazing opportunity. So,
Well, thank you so much. And if people want more information about this, where can they go?
they can go to our website, www.nofoottosmall.org.
We just want to say we appreciate you so much for showing us the exclusive of C&J Trucking and H&D equipment and all your custom trucks and your company trucks, and just giving us a little more insight for others and this great charity. But is there anything that you'd like to end this video with?
It's look around. I mean, there's people scattered out about. There's a lot inside, but we're all just having a good time for a good cause. And we're truck drivers. Life is tough on the road a lot. This brings a little bit of that goodness into your life, and to give it for two good charities makes your heart whole, and that's what we do it for. So
I love it. And where can people check you guys out?
HD Equipment, we've got a website, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, we're all over all of them. come check it out, either if you're in the area today, you know, the rest of the day. If not, we'll see you next year. It's same weekend next year in July.
Love it. I appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's it.
What are you doing?
You know, what are you guys doing here?
Oh, you know, just hanging out, selling stuff.
And if people want any of this stuff, where do they go?
Either HD Equipment in Grand Mound, Iowa, or Berry Trucking in Medford, Wisconsin, or the website berrytrucking.com.
Love it.